We are 6,035 feet above sea level. Starting to get to me, I think, a little bit here. I keep saying it wrong.
Christina Dulce missed the shot off to the left. Run down by Burke, but saved it by right to Ronchik. Jensen runs by Burke on the closeout, and it rolled off the rim on the layup. Here's Olsen. Ooh, she crossed up Ronchik, steps through the lane, and flips it up and in.
Boy, that Euro step, that extra step, has just really created a lot of interesting opportunities offensively. A lot different than the game used to be played.
Molly missed the long two, and it kicked off the back of the rim.
Just so you know, Creighton's got Morgan Molly, who just shot at 86, and Molly Mogensen. So when we say Molly, we're usually going to be talking about 86 Morgan Molly, just using her last name, and Mogensen would be Molly number 60 when she's in there. Horn set to start out here for Creighton. Flare screen, nice slip. Ronchik.
Step by Dulce, missed the shot, however.
Dulce, school's all-time leading block, or at least single-season shot blocker. He's blocked a bunch already in this tournament.
She had 5 blocks in the Maryland matchup earlier today. Ronchik for 2, no. Olsen's got the rebound. Villanova leads 2-0.
Lucy Olsen hit the game winner against Maryland to win that one. Big shot there.
Dulce step back, fades, couldn't get the roll. Poked off the inline by Villanova. Back to Creighton, 2-0 to score, 8:52 left in this one. Early stages.
Not on our camera, but just some jovial talk between our official and Maddie Burke.
Jensen for the tie, got it.
Boy, love her stroke.
Creighton, I think, Pete, in this women's tournament that we've watched this weekend, and we've seen every game.
We have.
Creighton, I believe, is the only team in this tournament where all 4 players are threats from the two-point line.
Yes. Yes, surprisingly, yeah. Morgan Molly, who doesn't necessarily look like she would be a knockdown 3-shooter, is a knockdown 3-shooter. You know, physically, she's just such a specimen. You'd think she'd more of be a mid-range player, but she can shoot some really deep ones here. We're going to see her shoot one right there.
On cue.
On cue,
Missed it from the corner, but Ronchik has the rebound. Yeah. Now Molly takes the smaller Jones down to the rim and capitalizes on the easy one. Burke's fade away is short and rolls off the end line out of bounds.
Burke's had 4 or 5 baskets in their big win in the quarterfinals to defeat Maryland. I said Lucy Olsen hit the game winner, but Maddie Burke really stepped up her game and played an excellent game here earlier this morning.
Now our 2 officials will huddle up. There's 6 officials in this pool that have worked this tournament. Glenn Truitt, their man holding the basketball, is our crew chief. We also have an official running the shot clock, so at any given time there's 3 officials working.
Just making sure they're all clear here.
Confusion. Yeah, it should be white ball because Burke shot the jump shot that fell short.
Could have asked us that quicker. Off. Wasn't lined up.
Olsen down the baseline. High reverse layup off the board and in.
Former Miss Basketball in the state of Pennsylvania.
Ronchik. 2 rolls off.
Yeah,
Molly's got the rebound taken away by Olsen. Olsen fouled on the baseline by Jensen.
Subs in. Love to see Christina Dulce get back in there. Rim protector. Let's see if she can score on the pin down. Trying to pin her down. They got her.
Olsen takes Ronchik all the way to the rim and finishes with the left hand.
Olsen says, I think I can get past Emma.
Bounce to Mogensen on the baseline. The shot's short, and Olsen takes it out to the line. Dulce. Stutter step move, missed it.
Yep, faded away there.
Ronchik for 2 short.
Feet weren't quite set there. Lucy Olsen's going to take a deep 3.
That's over the rim.
Airballs it.
And Ronchik watches it go off the sideline.
You know, if you're going to miss it, what the heck? Airball, what the heck? Get yourself set and get your subs back in.
Yeah, missed it out of bounds.
Yeah,
So, let the check come back up top.
Olsen makes most of her shots, though, so
she does.
She gets a little nice slip by Molly.
Molly's
can't
back
make it.
in the game, missed it, but got it back to keep the possession alive. Jensen kicks to Mogensen for 2 off the rim. Molly inside position against Dulcie, puts it up and in. Ties the game at 4.
Get back and check it. There we go. Shot clock down to 6 because it took so long.
Jones lost the handle, got it back. Runner down the baseline, up and in.
Nice job. Sanai Jones.
Jensen shot short. Molly taps the rebound to herself. Molly wants it back, gets it for 2 short. Tap to Jensen in the corner. She tries the 2 and hits.
Saves it from out of bounds and just shoots it. Great range. Here, guard her from the parking lot when she gets off the bus.
Rebound Mogensen. Molly for 2. Too strong. Jensen tried to sneak the rebound in, and where's the ball going to go? Media timeout.
Yep, our first of 2 media times outs. This is the under 7 timeout as we go inside the Creighton huddle here. Most of the coaching or most of the instruction or leadership has been Molly Mogensen during these timeouts here as we take some highlights here. There's the deep 3 by Lauren Jensen, and don't think that's out of her range because she can shoot it from anywhere. Morgan Malley doing some damage on that left block here, and then Lucy Olsen, who has been one of the most outstanding players in this tournament, on the baseline there. Left-hand layup there. And there's just a weak side block out miss and basket there by Molly as we get ready to play here. And the smallest player in this game, Zanai Jones, with a little runner there. Back to action.
Olsen shovels back to Burke. Burke was red hot.
Yeah, hasn't made a basket yet, though.
Quarterfinal game against Maryland. Mogensen back to Molly for 2. Got it.
That's more like it.
It's the
Morgan
third
Molly.
2 by Creighton, and a shot blocked by Ronchik.
Oh, and off her head.
Oh, wow.
I think when she went down, it went off her head. Yeah, what a defensive play there. Whoop. By Emma Ronchik.
Let's take a look at this again.
There it is, and boom, hit her on the head.
Rolled right up her
Her
back.
foot was out of bounds. Super call by our officiating crew there.
Ronchik with a nice play. Molly to Ronchik for 2. That one's short. Ronchik
Nice
able to
save.
save it to Jensen. She tries 2. That's short.
Great hustle by Ronchik, but can't save it. Referees would talk it over. I think it's going to be Creighton ball out front. Yep, Creighton ball. New shot clock. Sound like I say Creighton barrel. Sorry, Creighton ball. A little officiating clinic put on by Christine Dulcie. She's explaining to Glenn Truitt what she felt should have been done, I guess. High-low look, Ronchik still on the block.
Now she comes back out top, 3 to shoot.
Short.
Mogensen for 2, way short.
Short and
Ronchik
off,
tried
yeah.
to save it, but does.
Yep, shot
Ball
clock
never hit the
violation.
rim.
Man, I'll tell you, Jensen can shoot it even after the buzzer. She can make them.
Blue Jays have hit 3 twos.
(8-5) if you're just joining us. Creighton in the white in the lead.
Burke, down low Dulcie. Steps through from Jensen, but Jensen held her ground. Bodies all over the deck.
Yeah,
Molly gets to Mogensen. New clock for Creighton. Molly for 2. Rolled that off the rim. Burke.
Made 1 behind the line, but not as many as she did yesterday so far this morning.
Dulcie, 12-footer, too strong.
Good choice there, though, by Jensen. Okay, I don't want you driving on that, mate. I don't want to foul right now. We already have 2 fouls.
Mogensen had her shot blocked by Jones. Jones for 2, got it.
She says, I heard you talking to me, Coach Smith. I may be 5'6", but I can play.
Shot block and a 2.
What a block.
Molly for the answer, got it.
There.
10-7 the score. Jones down the baseline,
Nice
shovels
feed
to Dulcie, lays it in. Nice play.
Yeah, action's starting to pick up now. We're at 4 minutes to go in the contest in regulation.
Jensen, quick two. Got it.
Quick
My
two.
goodness.
You nailed that, Rob. That is a quick two.
Jensen on the overplay, taps it out of bounds.
Well, just what great action here by both squads.
Media timeout under 4 minutes. 12-8 the score.
We're headed into
Creighton on top.
Yeah, we're headed into the Villanova timeout. And pretty much just talking, encouraging each other there. Maddie Burke did a lot of the instruction in the morning game. Lucy Olson says, I let my play do my talking from that standpoint. Boy, she played well in this tournament.
Oklahoma and Duke will be the next second of our 2 women's semifinals. And then the men's final to follow. Scheduled to tip at about 12:55 Mountain Time, which is about 45 minutes from now, about 40 minutes from now, roughly.
8 seconds on the shot clock as the teams would come back out. It'll be Villanova ball. They trail by 4. Back to the action.
Olsen fading away. Missed the 14-footer.
Going up with it. She wanted to.
Ronchik run off the line.
Good skip
Has
pass.
Molly, who's wide open. That's short. And wrestling for the rebound. Ronchik commits the foul.
Third team foul for Villanova so far. Third team foul for Creighton so far. Villanova, no fouls in this contest with only 3.5 minutes to go.
Jones over Ronchik. Got the roll. 12-9.
Jensen thought about it.
Jensen on the way and good.
Man, a lot of
Boy, she
people
is
can't.
locked in.
Yeah, you can't fake that pass and shoot it as quick. She does though. Lucy Olson and her both. What a matchup that would be. And 5-on-5 too.
Step back by Jones, missed it, just inside the line. Another quick two.
Wow.
And another bucket. Jensen heating up.
El Fuego.
On the baseline, Jones' shot is short.
Good contest there by Morgan Molly.
Creighton starting to pull away. Molly for 2. Too strong, got her own rebound, put it up, put it in.
Villanova may need a timeout. The momentum has really shifted. 8-point lead now. They need to hit a basket. Olsen's long on that one.
Olsen tries a long one off the back of the iron. Jensen's got the rebound. And Olsen gives the foul.
Her first one, and only the team's first one, I should say. This is not good for Villanova because they've only committed 1 team foul. They're down 8. They've got to go for steals, and they can foul. That's a good thing, but they also can't get the ball back.
Jensen, one dribble to her left,
Holy
in and out.
moly. Tough shot.
Dulcie with the rebound. 17-9 the score. Dulcie goes right at Ronchik. Ronchik blocks the shot, but a foul called.
I think at that time of the game, maybe Emma just should have let her take the 2 point, or 1 point, I should say, excuse me, just to keep the clock running at 2:17 to go.
Ronchik has a seat.
4th team foul on Creighton.
Dulcie hits the free throw.
Shot going up.
Jensen missed it. Molly tried to tap to a teammate. Instead, Olsen's there to scoop it in.
Olsen's going to look for her shot.
Dulcie on the baseline. Spinning. Step through, missed it. Burke's there to tip it in.
Her first basket in the contest. Maddie Burke.
17-11. Molly back to Jensen. Jab stepping Dulcie. Reverse layup. Dulcie blocked it. Play on continues as Olsen takes it. Stop and go move through the lane. Shovels back to Dulcie.
Short.
Shot short. Mogensen.
Minute and a half to go.
17-11 the score.
Creighton looking pretty good at this stage of the game. There's a turnover. Olsen with the steal. Needs to get a quick shot up. There it is by Burke.
And Burke hits. Boy, Villanova needed that one.
Only down 4. Hanging tough.
17-13. Jensen.
Blocked by
Shot
Olsen.
blocked by Olsen. Mogensen's got the rebound.
Shot clock.
Has to get it up, and she
did.
does. Gets it all the way to the rim and scores. What a heady play by Mogensen. Man, 18-13. Minute to go. Step back by Olsen. Good. Creighton hanging in. Down 3.
Shot clock to 7.
Jensen back to Molly for 2. Too strong. Olsen's got the rebound. Trying to get free for a 2. Missed it short. Dalsey's got it. In deep foul.
Okay. On the floor or on the shot. Yep, on the shot.
They gave her the shooting foul.
I thought she was in the act of shooting. I did. Both officials agreed on it.
Villanova wants time.
Let's take a look at it. Yeah, Villanova's going to take the timeout. Rebound. Yeah, she was getting up. She was going up with a shot.
Yeah, she had that ball above her collarbone at that point on the way up.
Yeah. Who's the timeout called by?
Villanova.
Villanova called the timeout. They've got the lead 18-15. And
they're trailing. Villanova trailing.
Or Villanova, I'm sorry. I was looking at my TV screen. Creighton with the lead, talking about how they're going to hold on to this win. If
Dalsey will have a free throw on the other side of this timeout and has the potential to make it a 2-point game. But
now here's
we're looking at maybe, 3 possessions left in this game?
Yeah, with 40 seconds
maybe
to go
4?
just about. Yeah.
No more than 4?
4. Well, it depends how many fouls you have to give, because Villanova's got to give some fouls here.
Dalsey can make it a 1-point game.
And right now they just need to get a stop. If they get a good stop, they're in the game. They're a 1-possession game. Just need to stop. Don't need to foul right now. Good defensive segment. And they'll get a shot back at it.
Molly posting with 3 to shoot. Fading shooting. Hits. That's a big bucket.
That's a big bucket. 3-point lead now.
Now it's a 3-point lead.
There's a 2.
Jones for
long.
2.
Got
Hits it. It's a 1-point game. Shot clock ahead of the game clock. Creighton has to shoot. Molly. Corner 2. Got it.
Oh, wow.
And that'll do it.
Ball game.
That ends the ball game. Morgan Molly calls game from the right corner. And Creighton is on its way to the final with a 21-18 win over Villanova. What a game that was.
Wow, that sure was. What a big shot there, though. Villanova kept themselves in the game and had a shot. Big basket by Jones there. But just a good offensive segment. Give Laura Jensen a lot of credit, not for all the points she scored there, but the pass over there to Molly. Take a look here. There's her long 3 as we're looking at some highlights here towards the end of the game. Molly with a runner. Morgan Molly. Put back by Burker. Only basket of the contest. And there's her second basket. Her first basket was the one we saw earlier. That was a big one because that was right at the shot clock there, Rob. Great step back by Olsen. It's so hard to gather yourself that way. Molly scoring inside the paint.
And there's the jumper by Jones that made it a 1-point game. And then Molly's game winner right there. Put this one in the cooler for Creighton.
A great skip pass. So help telling her teammate that was a great pass.